Sam Howell benched, and Jacoby Brissett will get the start Sunday against the 49ers. Their hot team coming to town. Yeah, so Brissett becomes the 36th. Yes, you heard that. 36th starting quarterback over the last 30 years. So they're going to go. I mean, look at that list of names. Let that sink in. Yeah. Mark Rippon. I think that's when I started becoming a fan of this team.
Really? Back then?
Back then. Early 90s.
It's almost as bad as my Browns. I'll admit that.
Oh, goodness.
And under Ron Rivera, he is going to be the 9th starter from under one coach. For more on the decision and reaction from both QBs, here's team insider J.P. Finley.
Well, that is a long list and not exactly distinguished. Certainly the Commanders adding one more quarterback to that list of names in Jacoby Brissett. Ron Rivera announced that the veteran would start Sunday's game against the 49ers. That means second-year passer Sam Howell, who Rivera spent so many months telling us was the future of the franchise, is heading to the bench. But for Ron, he says this is not an indictment on Howell, but rather taking care of him for the long haul.
I think this is probably a good opportunity for Sam to take a break. This is about, Sam's continued development, and, things hadn't gone as well as we'd like for them the last few weeks. So, we just think this is a good opportunity for him to watch. And, I think Jacoby, being the professional that he is and really playing the way he has really going to give, I think, Sam an opportunity to see some things and see how the offense goes, and I think it'll help him.
Obviously, getting benched is going to be a disappointment. But for Howell, the recent results have been ugly. In the last month, he has only 1 touchdown against 5 interceptions, and the NFL ultimately is a bottom-line business. How did the conversation with Ron go, and how you feeling now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously disappointing, but it is what it is. He kind of just he told us this morning, but yeah, it is what it is. I think at the end of the day, I just got to play better, and just gonna try to do whatever I can to continue to getting better these last 2 weeks, and try to learn as much as I can, watch Jacoby play, support him, and try to be a good teammate.
Well, you understand the business side of it, that this league doesn't wait on anybody. You understand that you got to put your emotions to the side, your whatever it is that you're thinking that has nothing to do with the game aside, and get ready to go play in the game, because that's all that really matters.
On a gloomy day throughout the DMV, the news here in Ashburn, it's also gloomy. Sam Howell showed real promise at various points this season. There were a ton of fans that thought, hey, Washington has finally solved their quarterback problem. But as the season went on, the results just didn't follow. And Ron Rivera made a decision that, while controversial, actually might be the best thing for Howell in the long term. Cover the Commanders in Ashburn, I'm J.P. Finley.